Welcome back to the Stephen A. Smith Show. Now let's get into the NFL playoff picks in the divisional round kicking off this weekend. But first, my next guest wants a long introduction, but he ain't getting it. He's my nephew. I know he introduced me to the word Nephewtism. I give it to him. I give him credit for that. That was a good one because I never heard of it in my life until he brought it up. But this is what he is. What's up, man? How you doing? What's up, Josh?
I'm all right.
My nephew, Josh, ladies and gentlemen.
You like my sweater?
Please tell me, first of all, you're not sitting at my desk. You sitting at my desk?
No,
in my studio?
I'm sitting at my desk today.
And you're wearing my sweater?
Yeah, they gave me a degree because we're related. They gave you
Josh. That sweater was not only in my closet, it was in my drawer folded up. You went into my closet and took my sweater out and wore my damn sweater?
Well, it fits me like this, so there's no way it could fit you. So I don't know if you had it for show, but it looked good though. Like, look on me. Run DMC hat. We rich. Hey, what we talking about today?
Man, listen. I'm gonna. You know what? I don't know how much you even know about football. You should know since you practically raised by your uncle. But nevertheless, we're gonna get started with the Texans heading to Kansas City on Saturday to face the top-seeded Chiefs. There's word out of Houston that running back Joe Mixon injured his ankle this week in practice, so who knows what his availability is going to be. By the way, Josh, I don't give a damn whether he's available or not. You don't have Stephon Diggs. You don't have Tank Dell. As far as I'm concerned, the Kansas City Chiefs are completely healthy with the Patrick Mahomes, with the Travis Kelce, with all of these brothers getting their rest, including Chris Jones and what have you, who can get at C.J. Stroud, by the way. I don't give Houston a snowball's chance in hell of winning this game. What does my nephew have to say about this?
Nah, I got Pat Mahomes. You see the numbers. He don't really lose this early in the playoffs. Like you said, the Texans are a pretty incomplete team right now, and the Chiefs are reverse. I got Kansas City.
Got Kansas City?
Yeah.
All right, there's hope for you after all. You ain't as knuckleheaded as I thought you were in every situation. Let's go to the next game. In the NFC, Jaden Daniels and the Commanders head to Detroit to face the Super Bowl favorite, Detroit Lions. Listen, I think this is going to be a thriller. I don't think you Detroit and you want to be in a position where it's a one-score game, even if you're up and Jaden Daniels has the ball in his hands late. We see what he's done this year, 3,568 yards, 69% completion percentage, 25 touchdowns, just 9 interceptions, a 100 passer rating, a rush for nearly 900 yards. The brother's no joke, but Jared Goff, look at the season he's had. Look at the weapons he has available to him, running the football as well as catching the football. And even though they had a multitude of dudes on the injured list on the defensive side of the ball, being in Detroit, in Motown, I think spells doom for the Commanders. What about you?
Nah, I got Jaden Daniels with the upset. And I really got him going all the way. I don't see nobody beating him. He's like a younger version of Pat Mahomes to me.
So you're telling me that you got Jaden Daniels winning the Super Bowl championship as a rookie?
I do.
What possible explanation could you have to justify that thinking?
He's the best clutch quarterback in the league this year. You only got one example to use from him.
Well, actually, Patrick Mahomes has had more, game-winning, TDs than Jaden Daniels, just so you know. I mean, go ahead, touchdown, stuff like that, yeah.
Pat Mahomes' heroics this year is more about the defense. Jaden Daniels then came through a lot, and I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels.
All right. I'm gonna let you slide on that. On Sunday, the Rams head to Philly to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. They're supposed to snow. It's cold. They're accustomed to being in Los Angeles. Listen, they got a chance because of Puka Nacua and Matthew Stafford is a veteran and a Super Bowl champion. Sean McVay is a great head coach, but I can't see them beating Saquon Barkley and the Philadelphia Eagles. What say you?
Yeah, I don't see him beating the Eagles neither. I got Saquon too.
Okay. Say it with your chest, man. You don't sound that damn confident.
I didn't like the way the quarterback looked for the Eagles neither, though.
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, I was watching First Take earlier, and I was agreeing with Shannon. I just ain't like the way he looked, so.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't like it.
Whatever. Finally, the marquee matchup of the week, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens head to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen and the Bills. The leading candidates for MVP this season, by the way, both men are looking to get over the hump and play in their first Super Bowl. This is a pick'em. This could go either way. I'm of the mindset that, you know what? I know it's in Buffalo. It's going to come down to the wire. But the way Lamar Jackson has looked this year, having Derrick Henry at his disposal, King Henry as they call him, I think the Baltimore Ravens might go on the road and pull this out, and we're going to have a rematch of the AFC Championship game last year between Kansas City and Baltimore. What are your thoughts?
Zay Flowers, is he playing?
They don't know. I don't think he will be.
I don't even know why I asked that, because I really do believe Lamar Jackson is fast enough to throw the ball to himself. Then he has Derrick Henry, too. I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Did you just finish saying he's fast enough to throw the ball himself?
I believe he can. He's fast enough.
Did you say that on the airwaves?
Yes.
Let me move on to a different subject. I just can't deal. Some of the things you say, I just can't deal with his dad. I just can't deal with it.
Being that I have the Bills getting stomped by Lamar, it's always cold in Buffalo. So let's see if the temp is low enough to freeze some of the tears. 22 degrees, January 19th. How you think that's gonna work out? Am I supposed to be holding this?
I'm stuck on you grabbing the damn microphone, working up with that big ass microphone and going up to the screen.
Sorry.
You didn't know that you ain't supposed to grab the microphone?
It's my first day on the job.
First day. But you think you should have my job?
Yeah, it's my first day.
And by the way, what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
It's coffee. I had a long day.
What? You had a long day?
Yes.
How did you have a long day, Josh? What have you been doing that you had a long day?
I took the bus here because you won't buy me a car. But anyway, it's gonna be 22 degrees in Buffalo. Do people live here by choice?
Yes. Don't be rude to people in Buffalo.
I would run out of
people don't
horsepower
mind the
because I would
cold.
never leave the house.
What's the weather like in New York right now?
This is the weather for the rest of the week in Buffalo, so we're gonna see how depressing it'll be. 4 degrees on Tuesday. What are you doing 4 degrees?
What that got to do with Sunday's football game, Josh?
No, this is Buffalo. This is what they have to deal with after the L.
So you talking about after the L they're gonna suffer from? That's what they're gonna have to deal with.
I mean,
did it ever occur to you that since that weather is not foreign to them, they may be more prepared to play in those weather conditions on Sunday instead of Baltimore?
Nah, because most players are from down south. So once you on the Bills, it's like that's why they. When's the last time they've been to the Super Bowl?
Oh my Lord, you are so clueless, man. Sit your ass down over there. Get back to the desk. Get back to the desk. Just get back. Did you see, by the way, what happened on the Eagles sideline Sunday with wideout A.J. Brown on the bench reading a self-help book called, Inner Excellence? By the way, the book originally published in 2020 is now #1 on Amazon. Before I let you go, what did you make of that?
I don't think it was a problem. Like, if he was reading a double XL magazine or something like that, okay. But if it's called, if that's the name of the book and
Inner Excellence?
Inner Excellence, he was trying to tap into that during the playoffs. Like, he only had, he had a catch? One reception?
He had one catch for 10 yards. He had one catch for 10 yards.
I was going to put my top 3 books that I would have been caught reading.
Hold up. Make Her Chase You?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
So if anybody wants to know why I am the way I am, blame Darcy Carter. She's a pretty good author. This is number 3 on my list. Can we show number 2? Make Her Chase You Part 2. And can we round out my top 3 really fast? Make Her Chase You Part 3.
Make Her Chase You.
It's a book.
Those are the books. Let me ask you a question. You've read those books?
All 3. It's my Bibles.
What did you learn from the book? Tell me the tricks that the book taught you. I'm interested now. You got me. You got my interest peaked. What you learn from the book, John?
See, don't make it seem like I'm into trickery with the ladies and stuff like that.
You the one that presented the book.
I'm
that
saying
was me.
it's no tricks involved. Now we disrespecting Darcy Carter, the author that came up with all of these methods on how to meet her.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again. What methods did you peel from parts 1, 2, and 3 of the book Make Her Chase You?
Well, I learned. Well, she taught us to be appealing and then to run away. You know, your advice to me is find a honey, settle down. You know, something that somebody's pushing 60 would say. Darcy Carter, you know, she has different suggestions. I don't want to expose it because I really support her and I want y'all to go out and get her book.
You talked about, you know, making yourself appealing, right? How would you say you've done that? What did you take for what is it that's appealing about you?
You know, the shades that I get from your house, this hoodie. I can't wait to see what they say about me today because I really put all of this together. Let me spin all the way around for him. And come back. I don't want y'all to miss the we rich on this side of my, you know? That's all. It's appealing. You in Miami?
And did you just admit to the public you didn't run away? You run away? You just admit that?
No, you said run away?
Yeah, that's what it is. You leave. You depart. You run away.
Like avoid seriousness if I'm not ready for it. She doesn't believe in misleading ladies into making them believe that that's what you want to do. If that's not.
And you would never mislead anybody. I mean, that's just not you. Nothing about you that would do that. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah. It's like, I'm an open book.
Well, I have encouraged you to be that. I don't know whether you've listened to that.
You've encouraged everything. You've encouraged everything.
I don't encourage everything. Don't do that. Don't do that. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed that your mama, Arlene Smith, your mama, you know that she texted me the other day. She absolutely loves you on the show. And I'm sitting there like this. What are you watching? How do you approve of this? And you're his mother. What the hell is this world coming to? I've said that to her. She said, oh, that's true. I didn't really think about it that way. I'm going to go. And you know what she said next? I'm going to go pray for him.
So you're not going to tell them that when you was in the mall in Miami that they called you Josh Smith's uncle? I'm no longer just known as Stephen A's nephew. That's not our dynamic no more. Now, you're Josh Smith's uncle. And not only that, I have a problem with Google, too. When you Google Josh Smith from the Hawks still comes up. Now, why would that happen? What?
Lord help us all. Man, get out of here. I'll see you after the weekend. Get the hell out of here.